Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm gonna do an early stream today, and then I'll go in and set one up for later on this evening at regular normal time. Today we're going to talk about good old Prissy Ricky. Prissy Ricky. Good old Prissy Ricky. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to put a link in here. Hey Guido, how you doing? Um, and this is for Shell to come up um, on the stream. Well, it's only meant for Shell. I mean, if you'd like to come up, you can request it. And, when you hit that link, all she has to do is hit that link. Let's see, view on YouTube. I got to make sure I got this all set up right. I did it quite quickly. It is yellow. I've got to figure out which which one of these is playing on YouTube so I can mute the damn thing. That's the StreamYard link. There we go. There we go. No, I'm not double talking. How am I feeling today? Yeah, pretty damn tired. I'm just tired all the time. Other than that, I'm fine. I've got a new wheelchair coming the absolute first of September. And they had the years screwed up that this thing was even given to me. They thought it was in 2023. And I said, "Are you out of your mind?" I said it was made in 2020. I got it in 2021. And I get a new one every 5 years. So, how are you feeling today there, Guido? Good old Prissy Missy. Prissy Mickey. Prissy Mickey. The he's putting up a bunch of info on Scott, and he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. I got news for him. The shit was he was falsely charged, and you know. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. But Prissy Ricky thinks he's putting out some really devastating information, and they are going to the people that did this are going to they're going to be in deep shit shortly. So, and I'm not going to go into it any farther than that. So, um, Scott went to he went to the store and he got me some the big brown potatoes, that you peel and you can fry them or boil them and mash them, and you get mashed potatoes out of them. But obviously, he thinks he's putting up some absolutely devastating information. I don't give a shit. Neither does Scott. So, and then you got News Now Preston. The guy that Rick Rude even made a video on and said that, he's an abomination to God himself. God doesn't even want his people. And I have to give kudos for that because I think he's absolutely correct. Oh, I'm going to wait for her to um come up in the basement, and then I'm going to pull her up. So she's going to have her camera off, and we're going to make sure that she can do that and do it properly. She was a ER trauma nurse, and she is blind. So she has to have someone there to help her to be able to come up in the basement, even because she can't see the frickin' she can't see the frickin' screen to do anything. She doesn't know how to do it, and she's going to be doing it not on a laptop. And she has two different phones, and one of them she hates, absolutely hates. Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness. There you are. You're up, my dear. You are muted though. Nobody can hear you. You need to unmute yourself. Looks like a little microphone at the bottom. There, I believe you're unmuted now. I think I did it. There you go.
Yay. Wait.
Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, I'm just finer than goddamn frog hair.
You're what?
I'm finer than frog hair.
Well, you know what? We need to give you that a round of applause. I didn't do any of this when she hit that link. I hadn't joined, or I don't know what the hell I was telling her. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. So
Open up a Chrome.
we had to open up a Chrome
So
and all
Rick
kinds of
Crude is
stuff.
over there. Rick Crude is over there releasing all of my all of Scott's information.
Well, little
And he
Ricky,
thinks he's
shouldn't you be at work? You're a cop and everything. Why is he over there doing that? That doesn't
yeah,
pay
no
well.
shit. No shit.
What's little Ricky doing? He's having a little fit. You having a little
And
fit, Ricky?
he's
The wine. Wait, no, excuse me. The wino is speaking. You know, I'll take that. I'll take the wino. The rest of it, there, Rick. Eat your heart out, bitch. Eat
yeah.
your heart out. Well, you know, I
This
do
shit,
weigh. Wait, I got to say this. I do weigh 190. Well, it was no, it wasn't 190. Okay, I'll be real with you people. I weigh 981 pounds, and that last, the last fry pushed me over the edge. Thursday, thank you.
uh,
The last fry pushed me over the edge. So I was good at 980, but 981, I'm kind of teetering here. But you know what they say, everything's bigger in Texas, so what the heck?
wait, wait till Crude finds out I'm moving to Texas.
Oh my God. Yeah, yeah.
Katy, Texas. I'm moving to
Katy.
Katy,
Oh, you're
Texas.
moving. That's right. Do you know how close Katy, Texas is to Houston, Texas?
Yeah.
I believe it's a whole 29 miles.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never lived in Texas before, but we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna see how
Oh, everything's bigger and better in Texas, Di.
So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for him to come to my door and knock me in the mouth.
No, then you got to go to his door and do that now.
Oh,
You'll be
okay.
close. Yeah, yeah. If God gave you one chance to stand up in that wheelchair, that
Yeah,
is
because he.
that is the day to do it.
I mean, I know where he lives because he's put it out there to what at 2903 Sherman Street.
Yeah, I don't know what his address is. Frankly, I don't care. But you know what you need to make sure of when the wind is blowing towards Katy, that stench from Houston doesn't make it there.
Oh Jesus God, I know. That's why I can't live any closer. Otherwise, I'd move. I'd move to Houston.
Well, yikes. No. Out of all the cities in Texas, I think that Austin's the prettiest. It's got the prettiest skyline. It really
Oh,
does.
awesome. Awesome.
Hmm. God, I wonder if I sound. I wonder if I sound a lot better not on this phone. To
You know,
your
and
chat, at
and
least.
by the
Mm,
way,
what?
according to News Now, Preston, Nashville, the fake, ignorant,
In,
stupid, dumbass, all he is, a First
investigative
Amendment
journalist.
author.
Oh, come on, give him
Hey,
this title. He made it up. He
sure,
made
he
that up
made it up.
all on his own. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
Investigative reporter Prissy.
yeah, right. You bet
Mhm.
he is. You bet he is. According to him, all I do is sit around. I'm just a dumb bitch, and I sit around and screw Scott all day.
Well, at
I mean,
least you're
what has
having
he been
fun.
peeping? Is he a peeping Tom? Is he peeping through my windows?
I don't know, Di. He might be. I think he's too short to reach your window. I
Yeah,
think
well, he'd have to have a ladder, step stool, or some
he
damn thing to get on to even hit the
he,
damn
he,
window.
he carries a step stool with him in his basket on his bicycle.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what he does. Yes.
Yeah, what is he? All of 110 pounds and
I don't know.
4'5".
Don't stand on a windy bridge there, Prissy. You'll blow away. Don't open your mouth. You will blow
Yeah.
away. Well, at least I'll be blowing something different than Rick.
Yep.
Yikes. Yeah, no, what? I didn't hear the video. I heard about it. So I want to know what it is to be a real person. I mean, how do we
Yeah.
go back in the womb and reconstruct ourselves? Do we pray
Yeah.
for it a whole lot?
Yeah. We gotta
Have
we gotta be
you
prenatal. We have to be prenatal. So
prenatal? Yeah, we need to be pre pre-birth. We've got to go in and reconstruct and come back out as real people.
yeah, real
Real
people.
people.
We must be lizards or some damn thing. I don't know.
And what Rick Rude said about what he said about me. All right, little Ricky, I know you're listening because you can't resist to come over here and listen, but you don't have a brain cell in your head. It's either about booze, drugs, or sex. You got anything else going on there, Rick? I mean, with all that air in your head, is there anything else that
Wait
you
a minute.
actually
Wait a
think
minute.
about?
I gotta know. I gotta know something. How do Scott and I have sex all day, according to Preston?
Well,
But I
I
can't
don't know, but
move.
at least you're having fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
told
hell
you.
yeah. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. It's like that
What?
bitch that came in and told me, "Oh, fuck off." I rode around here all goddamn day, fucking off. I really did.
Well, that was
I was
music
so
to Scott's
excited.
ears.
Yeah, I was so freaking
Oh,
excited to
wait.
fuck off, you know.
I
And
mean, just
she's the one that steals electricity from her neighbor.
yeah. She also
She's
sends
the
mug
one
shots
that's
around.
had
And you
her
know what?
car she's
She
had her
also
car
sends.
repossessed how many times?
I don't know. You need to ask her. I know at least once. And the reason I said anything, she took a mugshot and sent it to Rick Crude on her own. So
Yeah, yeah.
bite me there. Yeah, it
And
pissed
she's
me
about
off.
shit ugly too. She's about shit ugly. She thinks she's beautiful. She's shit ugly.
I don't know about that. I don't know. You can't help the way you look. You really can't. But at least nobody's a horse face. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah,
Yikes.
let's not
Let's
forget
not
old
go
horse
there.
face
Don't go
with
there.
the big with the big horse teeth. Yeah, let's not forget her.
Yeah,
Got
let's
to
not
give
go
her her
there.
due. Yeah, we got to definitely got to give her her
I
due.
was like, when I saw that video, I was like, yikes, what? Yeah, it was pretty bad. Not very
Yeah.
good. I
And
think
then we've got
you
old
could carve your initials in her makeup.
yeah. And then we
Yikes.
got old ew.
Ew. Who's ew?
Claiming her husband's dead. Her husband's not dead. He's never been dead. He's very well
Yeah,
alive.
why would she do
Absolute.
that? I mean, what was the purpose in that? I'm serious. What was the purpose in that?
I don't know. And then she put up my granddaughter, 14 and a half year old granddaughters.
Yeah, that was bad. That's just, I mean, you know what? These people can't spell class, much less have any. They can't.
I
They
know.
they probably don't even know what finesse means. I mean, seriously. I mean, why would you do that to a child? Hmm.
I just Rico Act 25 says hello.
Hey, Rico.
What have I missed? How long you been live? I just started the live 16 minutes ago, and we're talking about Miss Prissy Ricky putting up all of Scott's information, thinking he's doing something that's
what all did he
evidently he's
what all did
what
he
a
put up? I mean,
dumbass.
I didn't hear the video. I got a text message about it and it was like, this is funny. As little bitches are triggered.
Yeah, he's triggered.
Well, he's triggered, so is Rick. And you
Yeah,
notice that, I mean, there's not an intelligent brain cell amongst the two of those.
yeah,
There's not.
Scott is my caretaker.
Hmm.
He cooks here. He cleans. He mops the floors. I mean, do you know what it's like to not be able to stand and walk and scrub your own floor? I can do that. And I tell him, I can do that. But I said, what I would like you to do is go and get groceries, and I'll make you out a list. And he said,
Hmm.
oh, that's not a problem. I gave him a credit card,
Hmm.
so he can charge the stuff.
Yeah.
And, I never use a credit card as a revolving charge because that's when you're screwed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to pay those things off and use it for like a tank of gas each month just
No,
to keep
and
it in good standing.
my credit cards have a 38%
Jesus. Interest? Are you
added to
kidding
the
me?
I'm dead serious. Uh,
Wait, is that through? That's not through a credit union. It's got to be through a bank.
yeah,
I
it's
mean, I'm
a
sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's through a bank with 38%. It's like, here, let me just give you my
38%.
let me give you my firstborn child. How's that? That's better, right?
Yeah,
38%?
yeah,
Would it get bad credit? I mean, why is that so high?
yep.
I'm serious. Why is that so high?
Because it is. If you don't pay it off in full every month, it
No,
accrues
you have to.
38% interest on the unpaid balance, and then that's added to your unpaid balance. And if you
But
don't
does
pay
it
that off
but
fully,
does your interest
then
rate
they
go
add
up?
another 38% on it. Yeah.
Jesus. What do
Yeah.
you and well, what kind of credit? That's not an Amex. I mean, Amex is you got to pay the full amount the next month. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know. Mom, don't give out too
that's
much
the
info.
accrued interest. That's the accrued interest. And
Well,
I have very prestigious credit cards. Let me just, and I can
oh,
show you
I'm
people.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't belong on your panel then. I
Uh,
don't have prestigious credit cards. I've got like one credit card.
oh, I've got a whole wallet full of them. I
Well,
have a whole thing full of them,
I
and
used
I
to
use
till I
them
got
all the time.
divorced. I told my ex, I'm like, take them all. I don't care.
I
I don't
mean,
want that.
you're
I
not,
don't want that
you're
debt.
you guys aren't going to believe this. I'm going to show you.
What?
This is. I'm going to show these people. See this? This zips up. Here's all my credit cards. Look at those credit cards. Just
You
look
know what
at
that
them all.
means? What all those credit cards mean?
I
You have
have
need
goddamn
you.
I have goddamn good credit score. That's what that
No, no,
means.
it means you. It means you have no cash flow during the month.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
So,
I
But
don't want all this credit card. If you
evidently
can't,
they think they're putting out, really, really, really bad information on my, on Scott, you know.
why would they want
So
to do that to Scott? He's not even on the internet.
I know it. He doesn't even have an internet. He doesn't even have an internet, an
Well,
account. He doesn't have a
well,
YouTube account.
hey, Di. Bless her little old hearts.
Yeah.
Bless your little old heart for doing that. What's the matter
Yeah.
with you? What happened to your face?
But all this shit is going to be straightened out. All of his shit is going to be straightened out very shortly.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the whole point is with this. I mean, the whole nasty crap going back and forth. What? I mean, Rick Creed's always been like this to me. Whatever. Yeah, hi, Ricky. Still me. But when did Preston start doing this stuff?
Well, because he's scared to death of Rick Crude.
But
He's scared to
why
death of
is
Rick Crude.
Rick having him do? I don't know what's Rick making him do.
He told him, he says, Rick Crude, and he put this up. He put this up. And of course, he privatized it immediately, like he always does, which I
Mm-hmm.
don't privatize mine. My streams are
Mm-hmm.
not privatized. I mean, I'm not going to pay for storage
Storage,
on the
yeah,
cloud. So when, my 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, I've taken all those down because people have seen them.
yeah.
But
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just,
privatize
but,
my
but
streams.
but I'm just wondering why is Preston afraid of Rick? I mean, doesn't Preston live in a whole nother state? And was he afraid of him physically or mentally or what?
Well, here you go. Ricardo Act 25 says, Rick says Michelle has an arrest record for writing bad checks.
Ooh,
Yeah, like,
I do. 1998. It's either 98 or 99. Let me take this one, Di. I want it. Yeah, I do, but I wasn't arrested. They went to warrants, and I was married in 1988 to an Austin police officer. Didn't get divorced till 2019. And I was married to him when I was writing those hot checks. He wanted to have them expunged. They were for groceries, by the way, for 4 kids. But there were 2 of them. Anyway, I called my dad. I was like, Dad, I think these are warrants. And he's like, we'll take care of them. Anyway, my dad flew down. He took care of them. I was never arrested.
yeah. And then Preston put up all of Rick Crude's arrest history. And evidently, Rick Crude doesn't know this. Evidently, Rick Crude doesn't know this. I don't sub to Rick Crude. I don't go to his stuff. I don't watch his crap.
Are you
But
there?
I will have people.
Sorry,
I will have.
hang on. My my phone is ringing. Wait, I just need to take this. My ex wanted to have those expunged off of my record because he knows he's screwed up. He knows he. Blah. Anyway, I said nope, leave them there. Anybody that wants to know about them, I'll send them to you. Ask Master Corporal retired John Coffey about those checks.
Yeah,
There you go. Let him shine in
I
that
know the.
moment.
I know the story behind that, but
Yeah,
I'm
there
not
you
going to put it
go.
out.
Well, no, it's none of their business, but he can tell it if he wants. He
No,
can
I'm not
tell it
going
if he
to
wants.
tell. No.
Yeah, it's not an arrest record. Show me where I was arrested, Rick, you dumbass. They
But
went to
then Rick Crude,
warrants.
remember Rick
He's a
Crude,
big
and
old
I
cop.
gotta give kudos. I have to give kudos to Black Rose, old fat ass,
Wait, we're not done with
because
my arrest record yet. And I've got one for prostitution, shoplifting. Um, what else was that other one? Oh, murder. I was in for murder too. I mean, this is where they go with this shit. It's like, 98. Yeah, I did have 2 hot checks trying to feed 4 kids because of my dirtbag ex. Many, many reasons why I'm not married to him anymore.
but
But
here's
that's
here's
it.
some of News Now Preston's intelligent news
Mm.
reporting and looking up facts. He says that He told Rick Rude that I was arrested in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
you
arrested
told
in
us. Yeah.
2023. And Rick Rude says, the time frame is right. Everything is right. She was
Yeah.
50 years old.
Hey Rick,
Wait a minute. 3
does he
years
know how,
ago?
does he know how to do basic math?
Rick,
Ricky, once
you can do
again.
better than that. You can do better than that. You only have to use, one hand and hold your fingers up. I was 50 in 2023.
Wow, those years just
When you put out
really,
your date of
really
birth,
went by.
you've put out your own date of birth, you've put out your phone number, you've put out your address, your docs,
Hmm.
and you can't count
Well, he's a cop.
2023,
He should be able.
2024, 2025, 2026. That's 3 years. What's 3 from 77? Now, okay, start counting at 3 and work your ass up to 77. To 7, to the number 7.
it's, it's, it's
And
basic
Black
math,
Rose
Rick.
even told him, "How stupid are you?
It's
She wasn't
basic
53
math.
years ago. She was 74 3 years ago."
Well, it's like him trying to add up the bullets in those magazines. Oh my God. Hey Rick, you got 5 magazines. There's 9 bullets in each one. How many are there? How do you do that math? Is it 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus? Or do you do
And,
5
and
times
Rick
9?
Rude,
Wait. Or do you
Rick
get a
Rude,
different answer if it's 9 times 5? Do 5 times 9 or 9 times 5? Which one, Rick? Which one's correct?
Jesus, I mean, he's so goddamn dumb. There's got to be something wrong with his brain.
When he was trying to add those bullets up that day, I was dying. I don't know why. Am I the only one that finds this humorous with him?
Oh,
It's
it's
like,
absolutely hilarious.
what
It's
is
hilarious.
wrong with him? Oh
And
my
then Rick
God.
says, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. I may have, I may have, yeah,
Somebody
dumbass.
smack him in his head so he could get the word out.
God,
Rick, just take the palm of your hand and smack it upside of your temple when you can't get those words out. They'll fly out.
no shit, no shit,
But yeah, I
no
think
shit."
Rico, yeah, those checks were mine. I own them proudly because of what that cop was. Yeah, there you go.
I know the exact story behind that, and I know who did it, and it wasn't you, and you were not
There you
arrested.
go. No, I wasn't arrested. No,
You
no,
have no
no,
arrest
no.
record.
There you go. Yeah, I'm a wino and I write hot checks.
Yeah.
And I weigh
Oh yeah, and
981 pounds.
all I do, according to Preston, is I can't move, but I have sex with Scott all day long.
That's what I was
Motherfucker
asking.
must be peeping Tom and peeping through my
No, Scott
window.
must be very limber. Did you just like
Oh,
jump
you
on your
bet.
face really hard? I mean, how's that happen?
I
Did
mean,
you like jump
what
on the
am
bed
I
and jump
naked?
on your
I'm
wheelchair?
sitting. I'm sitting in my wheelchair naked, and I pick Scott up and I throw him across my lap, and I just bop the hell out of him, or what?
Just spank him real hard. Oh my God. I mean, I seriously, okay, Prissy, how do I be a real person? I'm really asking you seriously. I
Yeah, you're
can't do
just a
this without
wannabe
laughing.
real person.
Is that, yeah, I'm a wannabe real person. How do
Yeah,
I do that
that's what
exactly?
Preston says. Good old
Well,
Preston.
I think the whole sex thing with you and Scott, Prissy is upset because every time he flips a burger, you flip Scott. when Prissy's at work flipping his bird, when Prissy's at work flipping his meat, you're flipping yours. This guy
Yep.
is such a. Oh, this is too easy. Too easy.
Yeah, there was a there was a bounce check, but it was because of your husband, not you.
Yeah, there were two of them. Two checks that bounced. Yes, yes, they bounced. If you drop those suckers on the ground, they bounced up to the moon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had four little girls, and my ex-husband was. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to say anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they went to warrants, and the way I found out I had warrants, I went riding with him one night, and they always have to call in your driver's license. And I guess he's got two warrants out for arrest, and John goes, no, this isn't her. And I was like, you son of a bitch. Anyway, I was so mad at him. Anyway, I ended up calling my dad because I kicked his butt out. Yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
it was just inconceivable circumstances at the time. But hey, they're paid. The county is paid. Everything's paid. Everything's cool. I'm no longer a jailbird. Yeah, when I heard that over the air, it was like the dispatcher came back with my DL. I was like, what? So, anyway,
Well, I know when we're going to prison.
well, I want to know what my charges are. I really want to know what my charges are. They haven't told us yet. They have not told us yet. Mm-mm.
I've never been arrested in my life.
Me either. I can't even imagine being arrested. It's like, what? No. Mm-mm. That just, that really doesn't appeal to me very much. Mm-mm. Yeah, and it's funny, it was 98, 2000. I mean, how many years ago was that? 40?
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? Yeah.
But
Mm,
guess who got arrested for bad checks?
who?
Be the one that lives in Mount Pleasant.
Oh, she did too? Hey, I could have been her prison mate if I went there. Well, I didn't go to prison. I didn't go to jail. I didn't get arrested. I
Yes.
didn't have that experience. Maybe I should put that on my bucket list. I
She
mean, what
was
the heck?
I do believe she was arrested for using a credit card that wasn't in her name.
Yeah, well, I'm not that brave. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, whose was it?
Her husband's,
What?
who she claims is dead. He's not dead. He's a convicted pedophile.
Wait a minute. So, it- was her name not on that account? I mean, you're married and you don't have your name on a credit card. Was it just his card?
It was just his credit card, and she used a credit card and charged something. And
Okay, wait a minute. Back up. When you were married and when I was married, everything was joint. I mean, my ex didn't have one credit card that was not in my name also. It's where we both used it. I mean, well, we had several of them, but
when I married my husband, he had a Sears and Roebuck uh, charge plate.
mm-hmm.
He had called them and told them to add me to that as a authorized user
But that's what I'm saying. It's
because
like you're on the account.
yeah, I
So
was added to the account.
why wouldn't she edit? Well, it's none of my business really, but it makes no sense that, I mean, why why didn't he just call and say no? She had my permission to use it. What?
I went in and
So many
I
questions.
used
I
to
don't
buy
know. None
all
of my
my
business.
kids' school clothes, underwear, play clothes.
No, what you're talking about
Uh,
using your credit card. I'm talking about what we're about the other one, Mountain Pleasant girl. Why? Why was she arrested? I don't get that. If
I
he's
don't know,
if he's alive,
but
why
she
wouldn't he?
everybody he's
Was he
dead.
mad at her? I don't know.
She tells everybody he's dead. That's the whole point of me saying that. He's not dead.
How do you
That's the
know?
only reason that she's allowed to live on that reservation.
Where did where did that information come from?
What information?
That he's alive and that's the only reason she's allowed to live there.
Because it got slipped out. It it
Right.
it was slipped out. She
By
slipped
her?
one day. Yeah.
Yikes. Well, you know what? That's such personal business. It's just, I hate that being spread around YouTube. I hate that. I hate that they're doing it to you. They can call me whatever they want. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. And it's to
Yep.
where, it's just, they just go and I'm going to find out who you are and I'm going to really chastise you so I can sleep well tonight. It's like, don't these people have anything nice to do? Anything.
Nope. Nope. They have nothing nice to say about anybody.
Well, anything
You
nice
have to
to
be
do.
you have to be in the clique, don't you see?
What click?
I don't fit in cliques well.
No, I'm just me. I don't fit into cliques either at all. I don't. I just, I don't know. You know what? There could be 10 billion people on a mountain going, safety is to the east. And if I knew better, it's to
Mhm.
the west, I would be the only one headed west if I knew better. I mean, if I, just going with who I am. It's like,
But wait,
no.
I'm telling you, Rick Crude is going to shit himself when he finds out that I'm moving to Katy, Texas.
Well, I think he probably already knows now. You think they're not listening? I
Yeah,
mean, whatever that video. Okay, now you got to fill me in on the rest of the story. What was the rest
yeah,
of that video? I
yep,
mean, my name was mentioned in there. And it's not in pink fuchsia lights somewhere. Come on, Rick and Prissy, Ricky Prissy. I want my lights. If you're gonna talk about me, put my name in lights. Come on, guys, do it the right way. I've earned that credit. Wino, hot check writer. Yeah, there you go. Make sure it shines. Mm.
yep,
I'm just thinking, they have to sit there and go, now what's their name? Now let's put it in Truth Finder and let's go criminal. Let's go, where the hell they're looking it up on. I don't know. It's like, okay, look it up. Look everything up, idiots. And let's go. I can't wait to put this on YouTube. Yeah, it's like, who cares? It's,
And then Rick Crude puts out there that Preston has that four-lettered word, starts with an A, ends with an S. And I played that video. I played
mhm.
that video of Rick Crude saying that.
Why? See, I mean, okay, I thought they were buddies. Why would you say that about him to begin with? What has
I mean,
Preston done to Rick? I'm just go
I
back
didn't
to the
say it.
original
It was
people.
it
No, I
was it
know.
was Rick it was Rick Crude that said it. I
Well,
didn't say it.
you just repeated it. The thing is, all of this. Okay, all of this trash talk starts over there, or starts from those four. It's okay.
Yep,
I'll give you two examples. The one with the A whatever ends with S. That started with Rick Crude saying that about Preston. You repeated it, so you're getting the garbage from it. Now, when Fat Butt, what was her name? Dead Rose sent that picture to Lisa. Lisa puts it out on the internet. People make copies of it, and they get the backlash from it.
yep,
Rather than Lisa, Dead Rose needs to go to Lisa and say, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Preston needs to go to Rick and say, "What the hell's wrong with you?" But instead, they attack everybody else for hearing it or seeing it.
yep,
And the four of them just sit back and go, yeah. I mean, it's like, what, whatever. Keep it, people. But that's where the trash starts over there. Just like those
yep,
checks with me, big deal, big whoopee doo. Put it out there. Where'd it start? Over there. Stuff with Scott. Where'd it start? Over there. It's like, what the hell? These people are trash bags. They're trash.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's where it starts. That's why I was saying that about the Mount Pleasant girl. How do you know that? I just hate it when people start stuff on this internet where they don't know anything about, and then this rumor starts, and it's like putting 100 people together. You tell them the word chair, by the time it gets to the 99th or 100th person, they're going Oreo.
Yep.
It's the same type of domino effect on here. So, if you don't know it for a fact, don't say it. Just don't even put it out there. And it's like I heard that Preston put up his lab results. Why? Why would you have to prove that to anybody? I wouldn't put up my
Yep.
lab results just because somebody is saying something really shitty about me. It's like it's none of your business. I mean, because you don't defend yourself, that means that it's true. No. Get some class, people. Learn how to act right. I don't know how these people, where they come from, but they're on the internet. They are on the internet just spewing their garbage. Whatever. Whatever. And I mean, I just give Rick a hard time about that whole cop thing because it's like he does not have the discipline that it takes to be a police officer. He doesn't. I don't even think he's been around a group of cops ever. The one cop, he forgets that I was married to one for 31 years. When he's talking, I'm like, there were like those 5 cops over at the house when I was over there a couple weeks ago. I said, hey, I need y'all's opinion on something. And they were listening to him. I mean, they're like, what? I mean, they were laughing. They were laughing. But and then I told them about the story of those 4 guys and getting shot and stabbed, and I mean, it's so funny that it's just not even worth talking about anymore. It's ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous. I mean, everybody knew about my ex's shooting. Everybody knew it. I mean,
Yeah.
all these towns, and you can look it up, you can look him up, yeah, all of it. I mean, just, he's a public figure. I mean, it was a very public shooting. But with Rick, that is attempted murder on a PO. You don't think that would make it all over the country?
Joe Beggar says, hello, howdy. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Joe. But yeah, I mean,
Uh,
that would have made it all over the news. Some cop getting shot and stabbed, and now he's like, well, I was a police officer. Okay, Rick, where at? At the hospital. All right, so they've got their own police department. Apparently, if you were calling yourself a police officer, who's a chief? Who's a chief, Rick? Where was that police department located? Who is your commanding officer? I mean, what year was this? Hey, Rick, what hospital? You're a public figure. You can give out all this information. Next time you show your badge, take your hand off of all of it. It's for display. That's
yeah,
what the
that's
public
right.
is supposed to see. That's
That's
what a
right.
badge is for on your uniform. So when you're showing it on YouTube, take your thumb off of it, take your hand off of it, and let everybody see it. What's the problem?
See, the reason he does that is because it's a show badge. You can buy them
Um,
for $10 on Amazon.
well, I'm not accusing him of that because I don't know that. But if he's going to present something, present it. Don't hide half of it. I mean, my ex has never hidden his badge. Here, police, and, not been in a uniform or anything, and put his thumb over part of it, and I had credentials, and no, it doesn't work that way. It does
Yep.
not work that way, Rick. And when you go out and you claim all of this stuff happened, and then you get on the phone with an insurance company, it's kind of a big deal. Um, you
And then you
can't.
lie and say you were a police officer.
Well, no, that's what he said on that video. And then I don't know. He was talking to some. You think that DPS officer gave a shit what you were saying to him? He didn't. He's probably turned around going, "Who is this guy? When's he gonna leave?" That's probably what was rolling around in his head. Trust me. It's like these people are just, they're nuts. And it's like, I don't get what the big thing is about being a cop. I mean, who cares? It's a job. It's just a job. You put on a monkey suit, you go out there, and the public goes, dance, monkey, dance. You don't dance for them, they're going to turn you in. It's just, it's stupid. I mean, when I would go have dinner with John and whatnot, I mean, you can't sit there and feel comfortable because everybody's looking at your table. You know, it's like, Jesus Christ, why does everybody sit here and stare? But it's I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a
It's,
master corporal, you're right on up there, you know.
yeah, yeah, he was. I mean, whatever. It's just, whatever. I mean, it's his job. It's like, it's not like he just
I
sat back and went, well, I've been here for so long. Now I'm a master corporal. No, he had to study for that stuff. I mean, when you make rank, you have to
I have
study,
two.
take a
I
test,
have
and
two.
you have to go before an oral review board. What?
I have two checkbooks too.
Well, I don't have any anymore. I always use my card. I never use checks.
See, I have two checkbooks.
Would you ever write checks out of them? Does anybody even take a check anymore?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
They will when the check numbers are over 7,000. Absolutely.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know when I got rid of mine. I just didn't. I don't know. My card is just easier. Yeah.
So poor old Ricky.
Well, I don't think Rick knows how to balance a checkbook. Yeah. My checks were because somebody kept taking money out and not telling anybody. And we had some nice guns from that, though. Jesus
Oh yeah.
Christ. Mm, yep. Real nice guy. But yeah, where do you write checks to? I mean, what, to pay like your bills?
Yeah, you can pay all your bills, you know, and then when you open different credit cards, you need a checking account for them to refer back to.
Why don't you just give me your routing number and your card number out
Right.
of your checking account?
Yeah, you give them the routing number and then you give them the account number. You don't,
Yeah, well, your routing number and my debit card is straight out of my checking account. I give people well, not people, but all my stuff is taken out of my account automatically through that routing number and the debit card number. And
yeah, but those
I guess my
checkbooks,
checking account number. What?
those checkbooks are hand tooled leather that I
Well,
made, that I made.
well, that's
Hey,
cool,
there's
but
Joe.
that doesn't pay your bills. What?
Let's see your face in the basement, Joe, and then I'll let you up.
Sweet baby Jesus. Who's it, Joe Beggar?
Yeah, it's supposedly Joe Beggar in the basement. I can't see your face. I'm not going to get porn bombed. All right, good deal. Take
What?
your face off. Take your face off. I'll let you up. There you go.
Hey,
Howdy,
can you hear
howdy,
me?
Joe.
Hey,
What's going
Joe.
on? It's been a while.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
it's
wanted
just
to
Did
see
you
if
notice?
StreamYard. I just wanted to see if StreamYard's worked still. I haven't been on in years.
Did you notice that I am not a 500-pound freaking cow anymore? That I'm only 148 pounds. Did you see
Well,
that?
well, you weren't that big, but you look good, guy.
See? See?
Yeah,
I'm only 148 pounds.
I've lost
148
uh,
now.
I've lost like 40, but it's only been a year.
Yeah.
well, I'm 891 pounds.
Well, I know that you're
Bullshit.
trying to lose weight, Michelle. I appreciate it. No.
Thank you. Yeah,
No.
that last fry threw me over the edge.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you just you went down a rough road.
I did. I ate my way through. I ate my way through it. You know what I did on my Facebook? My girls were mortified. Anyway, I got a couple phone calls on my Facebook Messenger from these guys, and I'm like, oh, what is this? So anyway, I took my original picture off of the Facebook, and I had someone find me a picture. It was this lady. She she was so big that her thigh. She was at a diner. She was sitting at this bar, and her thigh wouldn't even fit on the stool. But she's looking at the camera, and she's holding a piece of chocolate cake, and she's got the whole cake, a whole cake in her other hand, and she goes to take a bite of the whole cake while she's holding the piece. And that was on the front of my Facebook. And I got a call from three of my daughters like, Mom, take that down. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I left it up there for like 6 months.
I
It
don't
was
think I
funny.
posted. I don't think I posted anything. My son used to post a lot on my Facebook, or not my
Yeah.
Facebook, but YouTube. I haven't really even used it to stream or do anything.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
just to come in and watch Diana lately, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot better with me up here than on that phone. I mean, I
Yeah,
go
it
back and
sounds a
listen.
lot more. It sounds clear. You sound better.
Yeah, because on the phone, who's that person, that rooster dude's like, who's that girl that's up there on talking to a toilet paper roll? It
Yeah,
was funny. I'm like, oh,
we
that
all
would be me.
we all got used to the toilet paper roll.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. But now that this is where I can climb up here, I can,
Oh,
sound
cool.
better.
How's
I
the
just
Yeah.
family
wanted to
doing?
I just wanted to come up
How's
and
the
say
fam?
hi quick, but you guys you doing all right, Di? Hanging in there?
Yeah. How's the family doing, Joe?
It's going all right.
Yeah, I've
The
known
kids
Joe
are
Biden for
getting big.
years.
Josh is 15 now, and Willow's
Oh
10.
my God.
And yeah, it was like it happened overnight. It's
I
like
love that name, Willow. That's so pretty.
How's how's the
Willow's.
garden coming? You still planting that huge frickin' garden?
Well, I didn't do it after Dad passed away, but I grew sunflowers this year. Dad and I always grew those.
Yeah.
Um,
I
Let me
love
see.
those
Maybe
and white
maybe I
roses.
can point the camera right and I can show you what the yard looks like. I don't know. There's like a few different options here. Let me see. So
Let
camera
me let
two.
me
Okay. I think I can
wait.
yeah, I can do it. I'll show you guys now. Quick. Just let me
Put
know when you're ready.
put my eyeball right up to the
Uh,
camera. Yeah.
Ah,
all right, there you go.
there you go. There
So
you go.
I'm out by it right now. Like they're probably about 13 feet. You can see those.
Wow.
I don't got flowers on those big guys yet, but they will be. But here's a good one. There's a bee
How
on it. See it?
Oh yeah.
how tall do they get?
Well, I don't know. You can see me here.
Yeah, I got the phone right up to my eyeball.
I'm 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
So this one's probably
Wow.
7 feet, but like the one
Yeah.
over here, that one's probably going to be around 12 or 13.
Wow.
And
Wow.
my neighbor grew one of these guys, and that thing's going crazy. But
Wow.
um, yeah, that's my sunflowers though.
You don't need to
But
say where you live, but how's the weather where you live?
He kicked himself. You
Aw.
kicked yourself, sweetheart.
I wanted to know what the weather was, because what do you have? 106? I've got 102 here.
Yeah.
I just wonder how it is in the rest of the US.
You kicked yourself. Come back up in the basement, sweetheart.
It was really good hearing his voice because you always say hi to him. He's
yeah,
like,
so
there you
anyway,
go.
guys, that was the garden. I just don't know how to use this, but I'm gonna jump down and get in the chat.
Wait,
It was good to
Joe,
see you guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what's your weather there? Don't say where you live, but what's your weather temp
Oh,
where you're at?
it's it's been raining a lot, but it hasn't been terrible. But I'm up near the Canadian border.
Oh, so yeah,
Um,
you got it a lot cooler because I think what Di's got 106. Of course, everybody knows I'm in Dallas. I've got 102.
We've been staying like around 80, 85, but the
Ah, lucky.
humidity has been around like 60 or 70, so it
That's
feels a lot
yeah,
hotter.
yeah.
Oh,
Feels
I
like you're in a
miss the
sauna.
humidity. God, I miss the humidity.
Oh, just wait, you'll have really bad hair days.
Yeah,
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 the
definitely.
humidity sucks.
The humidity makes the heat a lot different. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
it's rough on the employees, like
Yeah, it's like
working.
walking into a sauna because, of course, I'm moving back to Austin where I'm from. But when you get there, compared to at least Dallas, you've got a little bit of a breeze up here. Austin's like right smack dab in the heart of Texas. You don't get anything. I mean, it's like somebody turn a fan on out here. But when you do, it's just, yeah, it's gross. It's like walking into a sauna.
Yeah, I
So,
tried a long time ago. I tried to cool off our plant, or we manufacture. I'm the safety EHS person there, and we
oh,
tried to
cool.
do evaporative cooling, but it just wouldn't work up here. Like where Arizona, that's a perfect area. Like you can drop the temperature in a big plant 20 degrees by using evaporative cooling, but
Wow.
not
I know
here.
one of my daughters has her degree in environmental science. And I told her, as long as you stay in the state of Texas, you're always going to have a job because the air quality here is so awful. We always get
Yeah,
air
well,
quality alerts.
there's so many regulations around air and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of different stuff you can do as a scientist. I mean,
Yeah.
well, Di, you've worked with Haswapper and all of that stuff, so it's a big field.
Yeah.
Yep,
I know she does
yep.
a lot of this stuff like Aaron Brockovich did. They're having some big lawsuit somewhere. She was in Midland. And I told her before she went, I was like, well, you might want to take about 17 People magazines because there's nothing to see in Midland. I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing there.
I
But
think after Trump gets out,
yeah,
you're going
thank
to see a
God.
lot more. You're going to see a lot of the regulations that were walked back go back into place,
Yeah,
and I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be busy at work with that. But I like the
yeah,
fact that we've rolled them back a little bit because tracking all of the air emissions and everything that we use, and
yeah,
it's a huge job.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Well, the
so,
only thing I didn't like about, well, I just still don't like about, well, there's a lot of things I don't like about Trump, but um, groceries. Holy cow. I mean, you get like 7 things. It's like, that'll be $140. It's like,
I know
wait
it's
a
really
minute.
bad. It's really bad.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And he's like, well, everybody's going to feel this for a little while. What's a little while? And the thing is, he's not feeling it. You know, his 5-star
Yeah.
chef is making him steak or whatever every night. And it's like, we're over there going, I
Yeah.
don't know if I can afford groceries or to pay my mortgage.
I
You
remember
know,
when Laura and I first started out, when we bought our first house, like we did it
mhm.
on minimum, well, not really, well, like minimum wage. We didn't
Yeah,
make a lot of money, I guess is my point. I don't
right.
know if you can do that these days. I just can't
I,
imagine a young couple or somebody
yeah.
starting out trying to make it out there. It's hard.
Well, that's like, because I've got four kids. And I was telling, I was talking to somebody the other day. If my ex didn't have his job and my job that I had, there's no way back then. I mean, it was really expensive then. I can't imagine having one or even two kids now and just, people starting out right now. It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
expensive. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
guess, maybe it's just a sign of the times and it's going to be like
Hmm.
maybe it'll all come together here. I hope it does, but right now
Hopefully.
it's just,
But do you remember, I mean, going to buy a car and then going, oh, well, that one's only $79,000. It was like, what?
yeah, I know.
79.
My truck was stupid expensive, but I always remember like mom and dad had rough credit they were never good with managing money. And I
Well,
always remembered they could never, like after they had trouble, they could never get a new car. Now it's like credit is it's everywhere. I mean, anyone
yep,
can get a car. I mean, $1,000 payment, whatever, people do it. Go for it.
yep, yep.
It's like, wow.
Yeah. That was one of my daughters. She got a car and her, I mean, I was standing there. And anyway, of course, mom and dad, or mom, always mom, help her out with the down payment on it. So I'm standing there and they're filling out the paperwork. Of course, it's my daughter's credit, whatever. $899 a month. She goes, okay, that's fine. And I was
Yeah,
like, what? 899. That's for 5 years there, girl. You sure that's okay? And she's like, yeah, it's fine.
it's a lot of money though.
It is a lot of money. That's
I always
crazy
told
money.
myself, I was like, I can never justify a $1,000 car payment. And then I went and I bought my stupid truck. Of course,
Me.
when I first got it, yeah, it was like 800 and we knocked it down and everything. But
But
yeah, I
still,
mean, any of those new trucks, like a good truck is like $90,000,
yeah,
$80,000. And it,
yep. It's ridiculous. And what I saw that when my ex-husband was buying a truck, it was like, what do you mean it doesn't come with a tailgate? Does it come with a steering wheel?
yeah, that's kind
It's
of
like,
Nope,
rough right
what?
there. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
nope.
I don't know about that. I'd
No,
want a
yeah.
Doesn't
tailgate at
come with
least.
bumpers. Those are
Yeah,
all
shit, right?
extra.
I mean, that'll be the next thing. Where the hell are the tires on this?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Does it come with a steering wheel? And everything on it's plastic now. It's not the, heavy metal or anything. Everything's plastic. I
I'll
mean,
tell you,
I don't know
the
if it's
one,
plastic, but it's that rubbery stuff that, oh, is it, didn't it just go pop it out? I'm like,
yeah,
what? But yeah, it's like they're not, I don't know. Everything's just cheaply made and overpriced, is what I think. But who am I? Shit. Siri, open up YouTube. Siri. Siri, open up YouTube.
there.
God dang it.
Did Diana drop?
Siri, open up YouTube. Fuck.
I'm gonna jump down, Michelle. I got my kiddo out here, so
I can't get
he's
back
gonna
there
start
now.
talking. So I'll catch you
God
guys
damn
after.
it.
I'll jump down.
I don't know what I did. I don't know. Siri, where are you? God, this friggin' thing. Are you kidding me? There I am. Siri, you fucking piece of shit. I can't get up there. Sorry. It ain't working. Siri, open up YouTube. Siri, where are you? Oh my God, this fucking thing.
You're up there. I can see you up there.
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I don't this I'm gonna throw this phone. I hate this phone.
Yeah.
You hit the back button. I don't know what happened. It just like went to the main screen and I don't know if you can hear me going, what is wrong with this fucking thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know where the controls are for it. That's all. That's your only damn
It's
problem. Once
no,
you learn that,
that's
you're
not it, Di. It just went to the main screen. I'm sitting here not moving. I'm holding it in my hand and it just goes to all where all of the front icons are. I'm like, what? It's because it's me. Anyway, as long
yeah,
as you can hear me. So,
Rico Act is Big Perm, and we go way, way, way back.
sweet.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think Rico was the one we were talking about the cars at night. It was pretty fun.
but that asshole came in here, and that's what the guy is—an asshole. Rooster
Here.
cock burn.
Why? What'd he
I
say?
I just wanted to know who the nerd was up there, so I just hid him. I'm sick of his bullshit.
Yeah, that was mean.
You know,
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him making snide remarks, and it's only a sock account anyway.
Well, that's that person that came at me. I'm like,
Yep,
how do you know
and
about Justin? How do you know about, GR8? How do you know about me being Polish? How do you know? And then we looked at his, 9, 10 days ago. Well, who cares? It's like, whatever.
I think it's Justin is who I think it is
Nah, no, he wouldn't do that. No, he
under a
wouldn't
sock
call.
account.
No, he
He
wouldn't
knows
do
too
that.
much. He
No,
knows too much.
it's not him. He's just leaving me alone. Thank God. I mean, just go away. Don't go away, man. Just go away. I don't want anything to do with him. And he knows it. He's not going to do that. It's not who he is. I don't know who that is. Frankly, I don't care. I don't
Made
care.
that person made that account. It's what, 7 days old?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know. Who cares? Let him go. Let him go. It's not here nor there. See you later. You showed him the door.
yep.
Adios. I mean, coming on here calling Joe a nerd, that was mean. Justin wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. He's too wrapped up in that horse face.
Yeah. Yeah, he's too wrapped up in horse face with horse teeth.
I was like, are
No,
you kidding me?
I don't like sock accounts. I don't like sock accounts.
Mm,
And
yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
I'm so glad that you came up. I am
Yeah, it
so
was
glad that you
so
came up.
glad.
It's so
It
long
was
since we've talked, face to
it
face.
was it was really nice hearing his voice. I've never heard his voice. So yeah, it was
Yep,
nice meeting you, Joe. Nice talking with you finally. But I
yep.
don't know what my phone did. I was just like, "Are you kidding me? What? What?" Yeah, just messed up. But I like I said, I didn't hear that video, but I got a text message about it from Prissy and Ricky. Mm,
Yeah, and
mm.
Joe, I hope like hell that you're taking all those seeds and you're drying those seeds and then you dry them in the oven and then you bake them. God, I can't remember. It's been too many years. So many degrees in butter, and then you add popcorn salt. Very light coating of popcorn salt.
To what?
Man, they're awesome.
What kind
The
of seeds?
sunflower seeds. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, yum. Yeah, those are good. They
yep,
actually are good.
yeah. I'm gonna
Mhm.
split them with the birds. Yep, absolutely, because that's what feeds the birds. Absolutely, and they don't want butter on them, and they don't want them baked, and they don't want popcorn salt on them.
Well, why on earth not? Yeah, I don't know. But
I'm
sunflowers are
sick and
some of my
I'm sick and tired of that a-hole. He's gone. He's
who
done.
who.
Rooster Cockburn.
Oh yeah, that was mean. Yeah, Rooster, that was mean. See, they're just mean spirited people on here. They really are.
Yep.
That come in and I mean well, it didn't confuse me. What I told you when we got off that stream that night, I'm like, that person knows too much. Who are you, Rooster? There you go. Who are you? You aren't gonna tell. It's like, go away. Don't go away, man. Just go away. That's not
Um,
what your stream
I've
is
got his.
for.
I have his information up here.
Whose?
That Rooster Cockburn.
I mean, what do you have? I mean, if it's a sock account, you're just gonna have the name and the day that they made it.
Yeah, it's youtube.com/ at Rooster dash Cockburn. Joined August 7th, 2026.
Yeah.
You
I don't
know,
know, but
just
I know that the two times. Well, was it two times? One time? I don't know. when he got on there, number one, I mean, I so appreciate you letting me up on your account. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, it's not a
I mean, I thank you for it, but
and
this is
and
not my channel.
Joe
Mhm.
Beggar, Rico Act 25. These are good channels. These are good people that are in here.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly.
yeah,
And you don't
I
need
don't
that
allow that
crap over
crap in
here.
my streams. I just don't.
I mean, that's what I was saying. It was like that one night that when that rooster copper and whatever climbed up there or got on there, and he was asking she, whoever it is, about my black eye, which I haven't. Geez, I had him 6 years ago. That which for they just joined, really, really, and then they asked about Justin. Okay, wait, back up. How do you know this little bit of information? Then they went on. They made some bullshit up, some balcony and a steak. I don't even know what that was. As bullshit. Never happened. And then he asked about me being Polish. And then he asked about GR8. And I'm like, how you didn't just join, well, and made a sock account on the 7th. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm why, but what my point was, this is not my channel. It is Lady Di. It's not Lady Di and Shell. It's Lady Di. It's not Shell's channel. Why did he come over there? Oh, and then he asked you, oh, well, how is she studying if you have to read her all the comments? You haven't mentioned that in a while. So he's
Right.
heard that, she, I don't know, whatever, has heard that. And I was like, wait a minute. You you're not incognito, dude, girl, whoever you are. You're asking too many questions, but it wasn't about you, Di. It was about me. And I'm like, this
This,
isn't even my channel. Yeah,
this,
they came over there to harass me for the first time.
I'm not
So
going to peel this all the way down,
what? I can't see anything.
but
But my phone's black.
I'm going to show you people. This is a window decal that's going to go uh, on my car. See, it's a window. It's a decal. See it? See? And um, it says retired firefighter.
Sweet.
That's what that says. And I
I've
have
got this
it says
Austin.
retired firefighter. And Rick Crude says, no, I haven't been to Del Taco yet. I'm gonna send Scott. I gotta send Scott. I don't have a vehicle right now. It's in for. They've got to replace
Sway
the
bar.
sway bar on the rear right wheel. I don't even. My vehicle isn't even here. But I'm gonna send Scott to Del Taco to get some damn tacos. I want some of them tacos in a bun.
Tacos in a bun. That makes it kind of a sloppy Joe. I
Yeah.
mean, did they put like the taco shell inside the bun or?
They're on a bun. They're on an actual hamburger bun,
I
and
know.
that's
Is it just the meat?
yeah. It's the meat and cheese. It's a whole taco. Only it's
Well, you're saying taco. What I'm asking about is the shell that holds it. Is that on
no.
the bun too?
It's in a hamburger bun without the shell.
Okay, it's without the shell, so it's
Yeah,
basically a
bun
sloppy
taco.
Joe.
Add sour cream. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a Del
So
hamburger. It's a Del burger. It's a Del taco.
Del Taco. Del Taco. They got
I
them
know,
here,
but
and they have them here in my town.
yeah. I mean, we used to get tacos from this one place in College Station. I forget the name of it, but we had them too much to where it was like, ugh, I can't eat those anymore.
Yeah, comes with
Oh,
lettuce and cheese. Says Rico. Del Taco is where I want you to go get tacos, Sam. All right. Well, when you come back, maybe you got the credit card, right?
a different place. Where's Del Taco from?
Well, I can't do it because I don't have a vehicle. So,
Delivery.
yeah, and that's Scott. That's Scott, aka Sam. Yeah.
Like only one Del Taco, and it's like the center of Tucson.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, it's not like he's riding a bike. Take the car.
Yeah. But these a-holes, they think they're really producing, some really bad mojo on Rico Axe's Hi Scott. Yeah. So, but he doesn't even have a YouTube channel. He doesn't. He doesn't do YouTube.
I'm gonna go to Del Taco. It's literally the center of Tucson. Some other day when I visit my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
He lives.
Well, when you do that, I want two.
I'm gonna go visit my friend on another day.
Very good. Very good. But they think they're really, and what's going to happen is good old News Now, Preston, the maggot. See, did you just hear the alarm that I had installed?
No.
Oh, well, I can hear it. Um,
You're sitting by it.
it kind of sounds like God. What does it sound like? It sounds like wind chimes.
Oh, cool. When you open and
Only they're
close the
really
door.
high pitched. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really high pitched.
Does it do that with your windows?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
If you walk on my property, it does it too.
That's good.
If you walk down the sidewalk, it does it too. I get the notifications. So
Oh, I was going to say, what? Your sidewalk's wired to your alarm system? No, it goes on
yep,
your phone.
yep.
Yeah.
I get that audible. It sounds like real high pitched wind chimes, not tuned, just real
Yeah.
high pitched wind chimes. So Rico Axis Scott, take good care of Lady Di. Oh, he always does.
He actually does. He was asking me the other night when we were talking. I think it was like 9 o'clock at night, my time. Was it 7 your time? He was like, "Did you eat your vegetables today?" Remember when he was asking you that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And he takes
He
good
cooks
care of
and he
you.
cleans, and he's my advocate.
And he BBQs,
Yeah.
barbecues. I don't know how he does it out in that heat. Yikes. I've got my AC, I've got central air here. It's set on 70. So,
I've got it set at 79 right now.
yeah. You got 106 out there. Jeez, yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to get really hot. I don't know. And then just having to sit in that wheelchair. I don't know how you go outside and smoke. Well, I do know you go outside and smoke, but I wouldn't smoke in the house either.
Well, when you do, and you come in from outside, you've been out for a long time and you've not been smoking because you're in somebody's car or, you've been busy shopping or whatever.
Yeah.
When you come in your house, if you smoke in your house smells like a damn ashtray.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's bad.
And Rick Crude refers to me as a bull dyke.
A bull dyke?
Bull
Why?
dyke.
Why?
Hell, I don't have a clue.
Well, call him a Ricky Ballerina. I mean, what's the point in call? And I'm telling you, he doesn't. These people, they get off to doing this stuff. I mean, what? Why? Because you know how to work on a farm and work on cars, and what does he know how to do?
He doesn't know how to do jack shit other than run his
Well,
mouth.
you said You were saying it. Oh my God, it was funny. I mean, half the time when I hear it the next day or whatever, when I'm listening to it, you were telling, yeah, you helped him set up his stove, and he did something, and he ended up blowing it up. He blew up his stove after you told
So
him
I'll
how
be
to.
your bullfight there, little Vicky.
No, what happened on that again? You told him what wires or whatever, and he ended up blowing it up. I was like, hey, Rick, you're lucky Di knows what she's doing. You don't. Maybe you need to take some guy lessons. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
if that's a
understand.
guy's job, I mean, give me a break. That's too
Um,
funny. I blew up his stove. Oh my God.
Rico Axe says Ricky smokes more than Swammy did, I think. Could you imagine the nasty cigarette butts everywhere? Yep, I know.
No, ew.
Yep.
Well,
And
right.
when Swammy and Rico, you've been around plenty long enough to know this. When Swammy was down the rabbit hole with that dumbass oh shit, what's his name? He's in my outro, and they're rolling him around on
That
the ground.
salty rant.
Salty Rant, yeah.
Yeah.
He was down
Mhm.
the rabbit hole with him, and Swammy was supposed to call me one night, and I had an emergency call from my daughter. It was about my youngest granddaughter, a medical
Mhm.
emergency.
Yeah.
And he kept calling me, and I kept dropping, I just wouldn't answer his call. And my daughter and I were on the phone for freaking hours. I'm not going to. I mean, look, family comes first.
Yep. Yeah. Definitely.
And
Hmm.
she had to have emergency surgery. And my
Yikes.
daughter was scared to death, and I'm
Well,
talking to my
sure.
daughter, and Salty Rant, he was down his rabbit hole, and we were on until well after midnight that night
Yeah.
on the phone, and it had to do with the big C word, emergency surgery. Had to do with the
Yeah.
big C word.
No, I
And
know.
everybody, it looks as a death sentence,
Yeah.
and
I'm
I called him
sorry
back.
to hear that.
I called Swammy back the next night, and I told him, "What the hell is your goddamn problem?" You wouldn't answer the phone. I said, "No, I was on with an emergency call with my daughter concerning my granddaughter who was just, I mean, she wasn't an infant,
Yeah.
but she was like 3 or 4 years old, and she had to have
Yeah.
emergency surgery. You got a goddamn problem with that, Swammy?"
Mm.
And he said, "You're kidding me." I said, "No, that's nothing to kid about. It's nothing to lie about. What the hell is the matter with your brain?"
I don't know who
And
Swammy is.
he apologized. He apologized to me.
Well, sure.
And
I mean,
that's not doxing the Salty Rant, because he has a channel called the Salty Rant. And he also has a channel called Lou Stefano. And that's his name.
I don't know either one of them. Yours is the only channel I get on. I don't go surfing all over YouTube. I don't, nothing. Even when
Yeah.
I had GR8, I think it was only when I was with that guy that we go to other channels or whatever, but rarely going outside of the realm of like three other people. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he got off my back at that point. He stopped, attacking me.
Hmm.
Swammy did. And then he had symptoms of um he was hemorrhaging from oh God, what do they call it? It's where you've got a hemorrhage in your bowel, like a
Hmm.
stomach ulcer, only it's in your bowel, and
Hmm.
it
He
starts
was
bleeding.
hemorrhaging from his rectum.
I'm sorry?
He was hemorrhaging from his rectum.
No, 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 no.
Or
It
in the
wasn't coming from
stomach?
his rectum. It was coming from his bowel. He had,
And
it's
so
like
he's,
having a stomach ulcer, a bleeding stomach ulcer in your stomach,
mhm,
only it's in the bowel.
yeah. Okay. So have some preparation or something?
And I've had that before. I'd had that before.
Does
Only
he have
he couldn't
ulcerative
take the pain,
colitis?
and it would. I'm
Or is
sorry.
it it's either irritable bowel syndrome or ulcerative colitis?
It was colitis,
Mm-hmm.
colitis,
Nobody's
and I've
medical here. Nobody knows anything medical, by the way. Got to
yeah, I know.
consult your doctor.
Yeah, you were just a
Anyway,
used car salesman. Yeah,
I was, yeah, I was in the back of that Enterprise rent-a-car, all those brochures.
and I told him
Mhm.
when I talked to him. He says, "There's something wrong with me." I says, "I'm going to tell you something. I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing you, but I'm telling you, get your ass to a doctor
Yep.
and do it with no haste because you
Mm-hmm.
can die from this.
Yep. There's a certain
You
person I
can
know
die
too.
from
Like,
this."
well,
And the pain would put
it's
him on
bad.
his face.
Yep. Yep. It's unbearable
And
pain in your stomach.
he did die from that. He did die from that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's
He had a
not,
heart attack and died from it, from the
jeez.
pain and the bleeding, and
Yeah, his whole
said he didn't
system
know
just
what the
said,
hell to do, and he tried to get in to see a doctor, and you
I
know that
didn't.
how that goes. Well, you can wait another 6 months.
No, you go to
You know,
the ER at that point. I mean, if you're,
yeah.
I mean, the ER is there to keep you alive and then, let you, stabilize you, keep you alive, and then, refer
But
you
I
to a
miss Swam.
specialist.
I miss Swammy. I really do. I miss him. And
I'm
he
sorry
lied
that he went
about
through
being
that.
a farmer. He lied about when you bale hay and all that crap.
Well,
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know who Swammy is. I'm sorry that I didn't know him. I'm sorry he passed away. I don't wish
I
death on anybody. That's just, no,
I used
no.
to have contact with the guy that he lived with,
Uh-huh.
and I've lost contact with him years ago.
Hmm. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know a lot of people on YouTube. A lot of people know who GR8 is. Well, because I killed off GR8. I'm like, you're so bad. You're a bad, bad person. And really, am I? I didn't just axe murder the Pope, people. Come on, give me a break. Killed off a character.
Yeah,
But,
Rico said, Michelle,
yeah.
Swammy was a real jerk most of his life. Lied about everything. Yeah, he did. But you know what?
Yikes.
Community guidelines and TOS tell you do not put out your private information. They warn you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did he do that?
he was a jerk most of his life. He smoked like crazy. He was an alcoholic.
Huh.
He had beer cans all over his house.
Wow.
Claim he owned a great big huge cattle farm with black Angus, and he didn't. He didn't. That's back when I had bought. This is back when I had bought supposedly three little steers,
Mm-hmm.
little bitty ones. For
You're not going to talk about a slaughterhouse again, are you?
um for Jessica's dad, and
Yeah.
I bought them for table meat. One of them was a little heifer,
Okay.
and they raised my granddaughter raised the cow, and she used to call her Moo Moo,
Aw. One of my
and
girls called cows moo-moos.
that cow would follow her all over the damn farm,
Aw.
all over the damn farm.
Yeah.
And she'd walk up behind me and she'd put her nose in between my feet and pull her head up and pick me way the hell up in the air and just drop me right down on my feet.
She
And
was,
Jess used to stand there and laugh. She says, she's only playing with you. I said, I'm not being mean to her. I'm not kicking her. I'm not doing anything. I said, but I don't know this cow. I don't know what the cow is capable of, what the cow is like. Says,
yeah.
she won't hurt you, Grandma. It's okay. I said, all righty. But he used to go in. See, this is why you don't give. This is why you don't give wrenches. People you don't know that you've not ever met, spoke to on the phone.
Why?
Um,
What happened?
because he used to go into my streams. When I stop my stream, you don't leave anybody down in the basement. Everybody's got to be gone
Yeah.
uh, because they'll come in your streams and Swami used to do this shit to me, and he would delete my subs.
Oh,
People I
yikes.
was up to.
You can
So,
do that like when you sign off if he's still in the basement?
yep, if people are still in the basement, and somehow they can come in the back door and not even be in the basement and still do that crap.
Wow. Why do people do that though? Why would you want to get into someone's account, delete their? I mean, that's just mean. You're right, Rico. He
Lou
is mean.
Stefano,
He is
Lou,
mean.
Lou Stefano told him to do it, so he did it.
Well, why? You know, somebody told me if you told me to do something on YouTube that's against my morals and found I wouldn't go do it.
Hell
You
no,
just
I
well,
wouldn't
they
either.
told me to do it, and it's like, wait, how does that go? If they told you to jump off a cliff, would you do that too? Isn't that something your mom and dad used to say, or something like that?
Yeah,
You know, if they told you to, jump off a cliff, would you do it? I mean, it's just like or Rick telling Preston to go do whatever, so he goes and does it. That Lou Stefano or that guy telling somebody else to do it, and they go do it. It's like why?
out of
It's just
out of
mean. I mean,
six kids, no one had ever graduated high school, and I promised my mother I would. And I I held my word. I did. I absolutely did.
barely.
But
You
I
put
was a
you
loner. I was a
you
loner in school. I
you.
wasn't there to make friends.
No, you're there to put the teacher's car on the roof.
I'm there to get passing grades and above. Okay.
No, you were
And
there
this
to.
girl used to run her goddamn mouth at me all the time, and she called me a. She was walking down my street one day, and she called me an NGR lover because one of the friends that I had at school
Was black.
was a
So
black
what?
girl, you know.
Yeah.
So she called me an NGR lover, and
Well,
she walked down my street in front of my house
yeah.
to yell that at me. And I went after her ass one day, and
Uh
I pushed her down in that street. From a full run,
oh.
and
Mm-hmm.
she turned around, and I hit her right in the shoulders. And I told her, the next time you call me that, I says, I'm going to beat your goddamn ass.
Yeah.
And I said, furthermore, find another goddamn street to walk down because you're not walking down this one anymore. So she
Yikes.
goes home and she cries to Mama, oh, Mama, I didn't do anything. I didn't do a damn thing. And she was mean to me. And her mother came over
Mm-hmm.
and she came to my house. And I told her what her daughter was doing. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, because I have friends of all ethnicities. I don't care if you're Mexican. I don't give a damn if you're Caucasian. I don't care if you're
Well,
African American. I
I,
don't care. You are what you are.
but you
Okay.
know what? I can tell you that kids, they're born so innocent and they are friends with every little kid.
Yep.
I would question her mother at that point because if
Um,
she's
I had
saying that, then she's coming from somewhere where that's being said or something.
hey
I
Bridget.
would question her mother. Hey, Bridget.
Um, I had a little girl that was a little African American girl when
Mm-hmm.
I was in first grade.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to know if she could come over to my house and have supper with me and my family. I said, sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that basically was the first time I had ever seen a Native American, or not Native American. a
African American.
a yeah.
Or just yeah, what, a black child, a black kid. You know what? The girl that I worked with at when I was working at my job, my nursing, she's black. I mean, their whole family's like. I mean, she was my best friend. She still is. Anyway, her husband's in the military. They moved, but yeah, it's like who cares? I mean, what difference does
Yeah.
that make? It mean I don't know. It doesn't make any
Bridget
difference at all. But
Bridget says, "Lady Di, did you see Smelly showed all those kittens? They were using that house as a litter box. He showed it." Rico Axe says, "Ricky has kittens. How many?" And he won't feed the mother. He won't feed the mother cat, and he won't go
yikes.
get the cat fixed. And he should be able to get that cat fixed for free.
Well, why isn't he feeding the cat? I mean, is he really not feeding the cat?
He is, hey, the cat before it had the kittens, he
Yeah.
showed that cat and it was walking and it was so skinny, wasn't feeding it then. It was so skinny then that you could see the bones pushing the fur out.
Ah,
He won't
yikes.
feed it.
Well,
Rook won't buy litter. Could you imagine the mess and urine everywhere?
no. You know what?
Absolutely,
And cat
absolutely.
urine and cat poop, that you, oh, are you kidding me? What did he show? Like his floor? You know how bad that would, I mean, cat urine and poop are
Feces,
so much worse than
yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, it
Ew.
is. It's so sad. I love kittens too. I'm just deathly allergic to them. I had a woman throw her brand new baby kittens. Didn't even have their eyes open. Old woman that lived 3 or 4 houses down from me when I lived in Illinois, and she threw them out in the bushes. And I
Ah,
could every time I would go outside, I could hear baby kittens crying, just cry,
oh,
cry, cry, cry. And I looked in these I had juniper bushes,
mm-hmm.
and they were all over my property. And then I had them trimmed in front of the house.
She threw
Uh,
them in those bushes?
and they were down in the juniper bushes. Their eyes weren't even open yet.
Wait,
And
she just threw them out there to die.
yep, and they wound up in my yard in front of my down in the bottom of my juniper
Good
bushes.
God.
And I
Oh,
picked
that's
them up.
horrible.
I picked them up. I took them in the house. Um, I told, I did the same thing with wild bunny rabbits one time too. I could have kicked my oldest daughter's ass with the rabbits. I
Yeah.
put them in a box. I put a screen over the top, and so that there was no way, even when their eyes open, that they could climb out.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and I bought a can of bitch's milk. That's
Bitches
dog
milk.
milk. It's
Yeah.
called bitch's milk.
Yeah.
And I bought a little bitty
Dropper.
baby bottle for
Ah,
puppies.
bottle. Yeah. I got one for my
A little
baby
bottle,
alive baby.
and I would boil the water and let it cool, and then until it was like body temp, and I would mix the bitch's milk, which was a powder,
Yeah.
uh, in that, and I would put it in the baby bottle, and I fed them until I could find homes for them.
Aw.
And
Well,
I was
that was a
down. There were three.
humane thing to do.
Yeah, there were three of them. I was down to one kitten, and I mean the cat is getting pretty well full grown size.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to the one of the old neighbors that I used to play with when he'd come over and visit his mother. I said, "You live in a farm, right?" "Yep." "Would you take this cat and take it for a barn cat?" I
Mm-hmm.
said, "It doesn't bite, it doesn't scratch, it's a good cat." But I said, "I can't be around cats because my neck swells and my eyes swell shut, and I have such huge. I get great big huge hives,
Because you're
and
allergic to a lot of
yeah, sure,
stuff.
I'll do it. So we took that cat, and by this time it's full grown.
Mm-hmm.
He put it in the barn, and the cat, um, because
Mm-hmm.
it never nursed its mother, or this is what the vet told me when I talked to the vet about it afterwards. Because it never got to nurse its mother, would jump down on you and grab anything it could, your clothing, and start sucking on it and then pushing with both paws.
Aw.
And Gary was his name, and he raised blue. What the hell were they? They were cows, blue.
Healers. Oh, blue moose.
That's who we used to buy our beef from. They were blue something cows. They were
I don't
all
know.
black.
We got a
And
bunch of longhorns here.
and he says, every time I go in the damn barn, this cat does this to me. He said, I wished I'd have never taken it. I said, well, find it a good home, Gary. Find it a good home. I said, it's not a mean cat. And, you know, it's litter trained.
Yeah.
Um, all you have to do is feed it, put down water for it. I said, you could use it for a house cat. Uh, um, it's a good cat. It's a
Mm-hmm.
really good cat.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. He says, nah, I ain't gonna do that. He says, I'll leave it in the barn. And whatever happened to the cat after that, I don't know. And I had lost contact with Gary for God for so many years. It's not even fun. It's not
Yeah.
even fun to think about.
I know that when I move in a couple weeks, that I get to stop and see Jakey. I can't wait. My shepherd that I had to rehome.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive that guy for that ever in my life.
Well,
Broke my heart.
I'll tell you what, when
What?
you see that, well, you're not going to see it, but when you get to be by it,
I'll
it
be
gets,
able. I'll be able. Well, the thing is, okay. They had to remove my left eye. I've got a prosthetic in it. My right eye, they saved my right eye. Thank God. But I can see, like right now, I'm sitting here. I can see the outline of the shape of the couch. The further away stuff is, the more I can't see it. When I'm saying that I can see it, I'm looking through fog and fuzz, and like it's almost like how snow appears on the TV. You know what TV
yeah,
snow is, right? Okay. It's like I'm looking behind that. I'm behind it trying to look through it. So when they went in and did that surgery, all of my it's supposed to be like an hour surgery. It turned into, I don't know, four, I don't even know how many hours. But everything in there was fused together. And the Dr. K, he's such a good doctor. Went in, he had to just intricately just separate the iris from the whatever, the cornea, the everything in it was just screwed up. But he had to take the lens out, and when my eyes started healing, the the pupil looked like a cat's eye pupil. How it goes vertically, or I mean, yeah, vertically instead of round. So my
yeah,
pupil is sewn open in this eye, but my retina is fine. And they had to go in and put a shunt and all this stuff to make it drain. Anyway, it's just a big whatever. But what I can see out of it is I can see colors, I can see shapes. If I look at direct sunlight's coming in, it whites everything out. I can't see anything. I mean, it's just white. And the closer that my hand gets to my face, I can see my fingers, but it's just out of
yeah.
that right eye. So when I do go on camera and I'm turning my head to, kind of look at whatever you're doing or whatever I don't know. I kind of turn my head to the left, so well, I don't kind of do it. I do, so I can see out of my right eye. When I get that lens in there, when we moved here, I found two of my lenses in those boxes out there. They are crushed. Um, I need to get the lens, and it will help me to see for about it goes for about an hour to 2 hours. And what Rick is like, oh, she can see for an hour, 2 hours. I don't see stuff. It makes things a little bit clearer. And the reason I have it's a glass permeable lens. The way that those things are shaped, it's if you take an egg and you cut it in the middle, not horizontally, but in the middle of it. That lens is like the bowl of an egg that you have of an egg. You have to fill it
Yeah.
up with a solution, put it on your pupil or your iris with a plunger. Okay, it's this little bitty plunger. You have to put it on there, and it kind of suctions into it. Well, since I've had this cornea transplant, after about 1.5 to 2 hours, that lens, because all that water comes out of it and whatnot, the solution does, it starts sucking my cornea up into it. And it's to where it just goes right back to like I don't even have the lens in. So I have to take it out and let because it upsets the cornea so bad, I just have to let the cornea rest. That's what Rick was like. He can see for an hour, 2 minutes. Well, shut the fuck up, Rick. You don't know anything. But it's just doing that. At least I've got that. It's not like I can drive or anything with it, but I can function pretty well. Um, so I had somebody out there helping. Well, not, they were going through the boxes. Those two lenses, when he took that turn and it turned everything over in that U-Haul, broke. I mean, I don't know how much my stuff's broken out there. He said all of it is. I'm like, what do you mean all of it? There's broken glass, all my dishes. Anyway, but they found the lenses and they're both crushed. So
Yep.
I gotta go and pay. Yeah,
$2,800 later.
yeah. No, this is per lens. I gotta
Yeah.
pay for those things. Anyway, I'm just gonna go get another one made, and that's how I'm gonna be able to, you know, hop up here like I did. Well, that girl that was here was helping me on the panel and look at what I need to look at. But for my school, the National Federation for the Blind, they they're getting me that computer, but they gave me this reader. You put it over the page, and it reads the entire page for you. So it's not like it reads it line by line or anything. It just reads like you're reading it. So it's a document reader, and that's how I've been studying. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Bridget says you can see the rib cage shell of this
Uh,
cat.
but you know what? He didn't
And
need
he
that
says
cat
there's no
then.
law in Houston, Texas says I have to feed a goddamn cat.
Then why
There's
is it
there
in
is
your
a law
house?
against there is a law against animal cruelty, dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, does he have that cat in his house?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that so
And
I
it's
mean,
crapping all over the house. And then it had kittens in his house. And he won't feed the cat. It's gonna stop producing milk. It's skin
then
and
you know what?
bones.
Do you know what? Okay, so all of us are just sitting back watching this. Rick, you
Yeah.
need to get your shit together, or I'm calling animal control. Yeah, that's and
Call
you.
him.
You can't do this shit.
Frickin' call him.
Friggin' idiot. I mean, seriously, he put that
Animal
cat on camera
cruelty.
and you
You
could
do
see the rib cage.
Yeah, you can see the rib cage, Shell. That's what Bridget says. You can see
Jesus
the rib cage
Christ.
of this cat, and it's
But
got kittens.
well,
No
that cat.
law that says I have to feed a cat.
There's
Oh,
no
there's a
law that says that
goddamn
you can.
law against animal cruelty, asshole.
Yeah, I mean that. What an asshole. Okay. Ugh. You know what, Rick? I've never called animal control on you, but I goddamn well feed the cat. This is
You ain't gonna
bullshit.
feed it. He
No,
won't even feed its table
why
scraps.
doesn't he call animal control? Say, I can't feed this cat and he's got a bunch of kittens. Rick, where, you know what the big R means? Responsibility. Call animal control yourself. Have them come and get the cat. You're just sitting back. That's torture. It's cruelty. What is wrong with you? My God. I mean,
He
that
says, F
cat.
that cat. I ain't feeding that mother effing cat. F it. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Well, yeah, F it. You've
Rico
been.
Axe says John needs to drive back to Rick's and save those the cat and the kittens. I mean, he should be able to even get that mama cat once the babies are big enough. He should even be able to get that damn if he wants to keep the cat to
Who?
get it spayed. Free.
You talking about
Free.
Rick? You talking about Rick keeping the cat?
Yeah, if he
No,
I saying he
he's
would
not
feed the
feeding
cat,
it.
he
He's
should
not
be
gonna.
able to get it spayed free.
He's not gonna feed that cat.
No?
He's not. I mean, he doesn't. He shouldn't have anything over there. Nothing. Nothing living. Not even a plant. Nothing. I mean, how cruel can you be?
Yeah, there is a law against animal cruelty, dumbass.
Yeah. I mean, what? I mean, the people that talk to him every day. I'm not sub to him. I don't watch him. I mean, I don't look at his ugh, whatever. It's the whole point. Why did they sit back and watch this happen? Why don't one of them like send him a huge bag of cat food? What would he try to cook it in his hamburger meat and eat it himself? I mean, how and what these people are just it's beyond me. The realm of thinking. No, it's not even thinking. Just how mean these people are.
Yeah.
I was just saying he can't do it to someone on YouTube, so he's doing it to a cat. You know, does it make you sleep better, Rick? Hmm? You know, you just, you're just a bad person. I mean, that's without saying anything else. I mean, that's the worst thing I can come out. You're just a very, very, very bad person. Jesus. Yeah. Well, keep talking about me. Hey, at least I can afford my wine when I drink it. Yeah, I'm big old wino here. You got it. Yep. Mm-hmm. 24/7 wino. But I'm not on the internet going, I need at least $1 from everybody so I can get a bottle of wine. What?
Then he
Never.
grifts for a goddamn dollar for a Burger King burger. I
I
mean, come
know.
on.
I mean, I heard that. It's like you
How's he
said,
going to get it? How's he going to get it delivered? How's he going to go pick it up? He can't.
why?
Then he claims I've been bedridden since September when I had my stroke, and his arm is no good, and it's paralyzed. I mean, a little bit of it's come back, but it's paralyzed. But then he can sit there and load rounds,
Well, then he
and
needs
you
to
can
call.
hear him in the video loading rounds into weapons so he can commit premeditated murder to John Hansel. And that's after he seen a post that was made 3 to 4 days earlier.
Well, he's not the brightest bulb in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Oh
heard that
shit.
I'm blind, but I'm driving him there. I'm like, what? How did I get pulled into this? Just because it's GR8? What? 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 Yeah, we didn't make it there, Rick. Sorry, I wrecked the car trying to get it out of the driveway. That's basically what would happen. I
But
mean,
somebody needs to turn him in. Somebody needs to turn him in.
I'll
Make
call
them go
animal
get that
control. I'll
cat.
call him. Screw him. I mean, he's hearing it
Yep.
out
Make them
loud.
go
You know,
get that
Rick, you're
cat and
making
then
that
he
cat
needs to be
suffer.
cited. He needs to be cited for animal cruelty.
Well, whether he's sighted or not, that cat needs to be taken care of. Those kittens. I mean, they're not. I mean, how many kittens? Well, it doesn't even matter. I was what? Why is he doing that? And he's putting him on camera, showing him like that. And what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes.
I
You
don't
do
know. I know
wonder.
he had three cats before and they came and picked them up because he wouldn't feed them.
Jesus.
He had three gray cats before and he lost those. Now he's got this new mother cat and it's had babies.
Well, yeah, he's an idiot. Rick, you're an idiot. You know, why don't you get off the fucking computer and go take care of your shit? I mean, what's wrong with you? I mean, you're just inhumane. You're just mean. You're miserable. You make shit up. You live in a dilapidated friggin' dump. You got shit everywhere. You know, you're begging for crap on the internet. It's like, come on. Losing your leg and the other one's all screwed up. You're laying around. You're smoking yourself to death. Well, what good are you there, Rick? Seriously. Dude's got to be miserable. And by the way,
Yeah.
Rick, you are actually telling everybody how great your hair looks. I don't believe you've got a second mirror if you even look in the first one. Just feel up on your head, Rick. You'll know what I'm talking about. There ain't no hair up there, Rick. Big old bald spot. I guess that's what happened to, well, to you.
But he doesn't think that I can report him for bullying and harassing because he
Mhm.
calls me old Dyke. Really? Can he prove it?
Well, he's good at calling
Can he prove
names.
I'm a bull dyke?
He's just good at just putting people down all day long. And he goes, ha ha
I don't
ha,
even go to his
I get
channel. I
off
don't
to
even
it.
watch it. I'm not even sub to that piece of shit.
Which one? I don't
Him
know.
or Preston.
They're
Good
all
old,
trashy over there.
and Rick gets on and he's Rick's the one that talks about him being having that disease that they have, you know.
Well,
Rick's
that's
the
what
one
I
that said
said.
that, and he's gonna fucking have me put in jail.
For
Do it,
what?
bitch. Do it, do it,
No.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah. Well, for what? Wait. What are your charges?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they?
And then
Can I?
he lies and he says I said that he was gonna be in jail within the week. And then he
Who?
accentuates the K on the week, you know. I never said that, you dumb bitch. Prove it.
Who said that you
Put the
said that?
video up. I said that in dumb bitch. Mine are all public.
Wait. Who said that you said that?
Preston.
Well, I thought he had audio and video and everything. Where is it, Preston? Where is it? Where is it? Play it.
I don't give a two
I
shits
don't
in
know.
hell about Preston. I hope the MFer dies of that three
No,
letter
don't wish death.
disease.
No,
I sure as hell do. I hope
no,
he dies with it.
no, you don't. Seriously, don't wish death on people. No, 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 no. Mm. No,
Gets on and
it's
says,
just-
"Oh, I can't move. I don't do anything, but all that all that I do is F Scott all day. How the hell does he fucking know what I do? Is he a
well,
peeping Tom? You bitch?
no,
You
at
little
least,
bitch, are you a peeping Tom?
at least you're having fun with Scott all day. Hey, Preston, what do you do all day? What do you do all day there, Prissy? I mean,
Swallow,
seriously.
Preston. We all know what you do. Swallow that mouthful that you suck.
Yikes. I don't know. These people just don't, there's no bottom to them. They just keep going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And it's like, you're supposed to build each other up. You're not supposed to pull people down, by the way. I don't think Rick's mommy and daddy nor Preston's ever told them when they left the house when they were, say, I don't know, 7, 8. Make good choices. Be a good person. Have they ever heard that, you think? Probably not.
Hell no.
I mean, how do you
Neither.
grow up to be just miserable old men?
If
Hi,
I
I'm
hear if I hear you come out with my name in your mouth, I'm gonna sue you. Fucking
gonna.
do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Who's
Bitch,
gonna?
I'm talking about you now, bitch.
You talking about
Do it.
Preston?
Sue me.
Wait. Are you talking about Preston's gonna sue you?
Yeah, that's what
Oh, wait,
Preston
wait.
says.
No. I think. Wait, hang on. Die. He just heard your name. You know how I know? He's hitting me up for a cash app for an attorney.
Yeah.
I mean, how is he going to afford an attorney when he can't afford a motel room? I'm talking to M motel room. it's not.
He can't yeah,
It's
he
not
can't
even a
even
hotel.
he
What?
got kicked out of a men's shelter. How the hell do you get kicked out of a goddamn men's shelter? Wouldn't be because of your ways that you have with other males in that
I had.
men's shelter,
I, I need to
and they
ask her.
decided they didn't want anything sexually to do with your nasty skank ass there, Preston.
I had this one guy tell me, if anybody knows what this means, Bridget, Rico, Joe, I don't know who's on the chat, he goes, you know, I need to go back to a men's shelter to get back to my basics.
Yeah,
What?
there you go.
What?
There you go.
Who,
Your
who's
basics in your
what?
right
No,
hand if you're
no,
right-handed there, Preston.
no, hang on. No, the guy that told me this, I just don't say his name. I mean, if
Yep.
anybody knows what that means, I mean, my all five of us, my four daughters and myself, we're sitting there, we're just like, what does that even mean? I've got to
Yeah, I
go
know.
back to a men's shelter to get back to my basics. What are your basics? Not having anything and just not laying around with weird dudes? I don't know. What does that mean? Anybody? Jesus.
Somebody in my stream one time um said that how in the hell did they put it? God, I can't remember exactly how they put it.
What?
And it was this asshole that I just banned today.
Mm-hmm.
Had said something about Preston had
It was Preston that you said the person you banned
News
said this?
Now Preston Nashville had I don't know. I can't remember the exact wording, but I'm going to give you a synopsis, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A scenario had molested his nephew, underage nephew. Preston come on, he says, "That's a goddamn lie. He wasn't underage." He never denied messing with his own nephew. He denied
What does that have
this.
to do with what does that have to do with the person you banned?
What's that got to do with the person? Because he's the one that said it. I didn't say it. He said it. I'm not responsible for what comes out of your mouth, Shell.
No, I know. The person you banned today said that on your stream.
Yeah, that's what he had said in my stream. He said it. He was talking about News Now, Preston, Nashville, and he said that he had molested his nephew when he was
Wow.
a minor. And Preston got on and does a stream, and he says, "That's a goddamn lie, wasn't it? He wasn't a minor." He never denied messing with his nephew, though. See,
Yeah.
you have to listen to what people say.
No, I'm hearing you. I just don't want to respond to that because I just didn't hear it with my own ears. It's just major accusations. It's like I hear everything you're saying. I just don't. I don't know.
I just want to know when we're going to prison and what the charges are. I mean,
Well,
I'm
that's what I
allowed to
was
know that,
wondering.
right? Yeah.
Rick hadn't said that in a while. I think it was I think it was Rico that was saying something about, can you imagine the cigarette butts and all the stuff around Rick's house? It was at the time I was talking about when I went on a date with that guy. And I said, they're like, how'd your date go? And I was like, oh, he was delicious. It's because he smelled so good. We took him out when we were dancing, slow dancing. I was like, oh my God, this guy smells so good. But when I said that on your stream, Rick the next time went and took out all of his colognes and you said to set them down on the table. And it was full of cigarette ashes and stuff. Like, I mean, like,
Yeah,
was it like a table where he ate?
Jesus.
I mean, was that like a table where he ate? I couldn't see it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yikes. I mean, you know, I mean, just, yeah, yuck. Just how gross that would be. And now he's
Yep.
got cat crop and pee all over his house. I
Yep.
can't.
And
I
before
can't.
that, he had chickens. What was it? Two chickens and a rooster running in and out of his house.
Yeah, when that chicken started going upstairs, it was crapping on the floor.
Yep, strapping on
What?
the stairs. Yep.
Well, I want to know where the guy is upstairs that's living there that he didn't know
Yeah, like that's possible. Give me a break.
about.
You need to go in a nursing home, Crude, if that's what you're
Well,
dealing with.
if he's crapping in that bucket, I mean, did he admit out loud that came out of his mouth that he's crapping in that bucket?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Rick, get a diaper, dude. Well, no, ew. You can't. You can't. You. Okay, how do I put this?
And then he sits there planning for when Hanzo gets there. And he's going on a 3 to 4 day notification that Hanzo said he was coming to his house.
Huh?
That
Uh-huh.
old. And he sits there in the dark like a goddamn coward, like a coward that he is.
Well, you said he had a
And he's
bunch
going
of
to shoot him
guns.
in the head. I'm going to shoot that son of a bitch in the goddamn head. And then when he hits the ground, oh, it ain't going to hurt long.
Well,
It's just going to hurt a little
but
because you're going to be dead.
why does he need such an arsenal for one guy that he says he's not afraid of?
Well, he claims he doesn't have any weapons or arsenal. And I'm telling you, he sat there and you could hear him loading rounds.
Well, he was talking about how many
You can hear
rounds
him
he had
doing
in.
that.
He was talking about how many rounds he had in those magazines. And it's like, and he was trying to count them. That was funny as hell. But
And since
yeah,
when? Look, you were married to a cop for 31 years.
mm-hmm.
How many times have you heard any police officer refer to a magazine as a clip?
Well, a lot.
Not.
I know I have. I have. John,
I have
yeah.
not ever. I
It's
have
he's
not ever.
well, I have. I have. I mean, he just I said, what are
They're
you doing? He goes,
magazines. They're not clips.
whatever.
Officer
Then go tell
Cruz.
him that. Go tell the 31-year cop that. I don't know. 'Cause I said, what are you doing? Because he would take out all these bullets out of it. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I need to get these out of this clip. And I was like, why? And he goes, because I gotta let the springs rest. I was like, oh Jesus, whatever. Anyway, you line up these little bullets on the shelf in the closet, and I was like, with these shelves that were built, and whatever. But they were all lined up all neat and everything. Like they didn't call them magazines; he called them clips. He goes, the clips are over there to him, so don't move them. So he's called for a 9 millimeter. I guess that's what it was, a clip. But that AR that he had, I mean, he had some. So anyway, I'm not saying it on here. Anyway, he has these guns that had pretty big bullets in them. Those had some huge. I said, "Are those the clips ready?" He goes, "These are magazines." I was like, "Okay, don't ask me to die. I'm just telling
Well,
you
I
it's
have
what I
never in
saw."
my entire life ever heard an officer, and even a goddamn rookie cop, refer to a magazine as a clip. Ever. Ever,
Well,
ever, ever, ever. I've never heard of that. Never, ever.
well, I
That's
don't know, girl. You
stupidity.
worked there part time. It's not stupidity. He was a range master for fucking 7 years, for Christ's sakes. He knows what he's
Yeah.
talking about. I mean, I'm just like, whatever. I don't give a crap what they're called. He just said they were clips. He's unloading the clips. I was like, what for? I got springs rust. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's I have
Rico
heard of
X
it.
says, knock, knock, open the door, Ricky. It's time to surrender those kitties, son. And
Yep.
then he says, Rick, a clip is used to cut your nasty nails with.
He wouldn't know that.
Yeah, really. You could grow potatoes. You could grow potatoes underneath them fingernails of his.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gross. It's nasty. It's not. Ugh. I mean, then he goes over there and cooks with it. I remember one time he had some sort of, and this is where you got my phone number from. He was cooking something, and he goes, "Oh, look, GR8's calling me." And the guy that was with me, I was like, "Yeah, I'm not on the phone. You on the phone?" He goes, "No." My phone number came up off that where he showed it on the video.
yeah,
And I'm like, that's the number. What the hell's he doing? It was some app you can get and put any phone number you want on it. I don't know how you made it ring. How do you make that? I am so not into YouTube like that. I have no idea how he made that happen. But we're just sitting there looking at it. He goes, oh, look, it's GR8. So he docks my phone number on there. And I was
yeah,
like, what a dirtbag. When what's that supposed to prove? Like I'm calling him? No, not in your wildest dreams, dude. Never
yeah,
call him that. Ugh. He's gross. Hmm. I just called him because I knew my mother called him, telling him I was dead. And I was like, Jesus Christ, how many people do I have to call? When I called him,
yeah.
he picked the phone up and he started calling me every name in the book. And I was like,
Yeah,
I'm not talking to
he's
you.
freaking nasty. He's nasty, nasty,
He's
nasty,
nasty
nasty.
mean. He's not nice
God,
about anything. And I know that
craps his
one.
pants. Craps his
Mm,
pants. Claims he never said it. Never did it. And two videos prior to that, he's sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, I did. I used to crap my pants all the time. Did it all the time. That's back when I could stand up and walk."
Yeah, it's like he says in one video he doesn't do something, the next video he's videoing himself doing it. I was like,
Yeah,
is your like a short term memory problem, Rick? Yeah, I mean, he says
I
he
think the
doesn't do
guy
something, he
needs to
videos him
go.
doing it.
Honest to God, I think he needs to go get some mental help
Shit, he
because he
needs all
comes right and
kinds of
says, "I
help.
can't remember shit. I can't remember a goddamn thing. I can't. I always screw it up." Yeah, you sure do, Rick.
Well, I wouldn't trust him with turning on a stove.
Yep, I
Mm-mm.
wouldn't either.
Mm-mm. I know when he's trying to talk, he has to like somebody knock him in the head. Get that word out. I mean, it's got to be from that stroke, and I don't see him. Well, like Rick's going to sit there and try to make his memory stronger. I mean, there are some things that you can do on the internet and whatnot, but good luck with that. You can't tell him nothing.
Nope.
Mm-mm. Oh well.
And he's the one that listens to everything his trolls are trolling him about. He's the one that listens to them people.
Well,
And they lie like dogs. You know, they lie their asses off
well, so does
just to
he.
make fun of him, just to make fun of him about me, about you. And I'm sick and tired of hearing it.
Rick's been like
So
this to me.
if I'm the one if I'm going to be the one that's going to be accused of it, I'm going to fricking do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Accuse me,
that's
bitch, and I'll
basically
do it.
me. That's basically me. It's like, you think I'll do it? You're actually accusing me of doing it. Watch me do it. You can
Get your little
stand there and have
ballerina skirt. Get your little ballerina, your little tutu, and your little ballerina shoes on there, Rick.
a have a front row seat and watch me do it. Yeah, it's
Yep.
just stupid. I mean, they just Rick has done come at me, and I don't know what his deal is with me. I don't know, but for the last 4 years, I think it's 4 years. Yeah, he's always said and
Oh, you kicked yourself. You kicked yourself. I don't know what to tell you, Shelley. You just kicked yourself. And I've got my 2 hours in anyway. I'm over at 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Yeah, fingernail clippers are what are used to cut your fingernails, Rick. And then there's a different set for your toenails, Rick. You know, I have several sets of nail clippers, several sets for both fingernails and toenails. So anyway, I'm going to get the heck out of here. I'm going to set the other stream up for 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then I'm going to see what I'm going to actually have for chow tonight to go with a potato. And I think I'm going to fry the potato, and I think I'm going to fry it in bacon grease. It's going to be awesome. I've got 9 people in the chat up at the top. You know, it shows 9 people. And I hate to end the stream, but I've got to get out of here. I got to get this stuff done. And I've got to check that light and see if that light comes on tonight the way it's supposed to, because that was added to my burglar system. And I have a new burglar system. So we're going to catch you guys later. And I'm going to go ahead and set up the brand new one for tonight. And maybe a little later, I'll set up 2 or 3 more. I don't know. Depends on how tired I am. Because I'm old now, people. I'm old. I've never thought of myself as old, but, you know, I guess the numbers don't lie. But then Rick's numbers for his IQ and Preston, good old Prissy Preston. You're not too bright either, fool. You're a fool. So I think Rick's got an excuse. I think there's something mentally wrong with him. And I'm telling you, he is scared to death of Rick Crude. I'm not. I got 380 reasons why I'm not. I got 380 reasons why that son of a bitch isn't going to come to my door. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. He'll never. And you know, at one time he was grifting for a Greyhound bus ticket for here. I got family that lives in, what did he say? Prescott or Phoenix or some goddamn place. Real easy for me to come there. They'll send me a bus ticket. Yeah, you're not going to buy it though, are you there, Rick? Yeah, you've been kicked off, my dear. So I got to get out of here. So with that, I am gone. And I'm going to play the outro, and I'll catch you guys tonight at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It is 114 degrees here right now. So everybody understand that. 114.0. Come on. So it is a hot one today. It is freaking hot. And 73, everyone. And we'll catch you tonight. I will set that stream up and maybe a few more. You know, depends. So I am out of here. Everybody have a great night.
Viewer discretion is advised.
They just think it's so funny. No.
Viewer discretion
We are
is
federales.
advised.
Yo no. The mountain police.
If you're the police, where are your badges?
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.